at 6, a cyber attack forces a community college to close for a 5th day. Staff at Northern Essex are now working to see if any student information was compromised. WBZ's Louisa Moeller spoke with a cybersecurity expert about why hackers would target a small school.
The lights are off at Northern Essex Community College. Few cars in its Haverhill parking lots for the 5th day in a row, all because of a cyber attack impacting its systems. By Monday, NECC email was back up and running. Its website was not. It's the latest school to fall prey to hackers. The Nantucket school system closed after a ransomware attack last month. Swansea Public Schools and Bristol Community College briefly shuttered in January for the same. Right now, NECC says it has no evidence that their attack resulted in access to personal information. Sounds like a nuisance, but it could be something more nefarious.
These are very small alarms that shouldn't be ignored just because it's a small school.
Cybersecurity expert Peter Tran says hackers will hit smaller targets in the hopes of finding commonalities with larger institutions like governments and banking systems. He says they're also interested in stealing the identities of students.
They are just testing their skills on a small fish to potentially get the big fish.
It's actually not uncommon to have the hacker students doing this activity and having the teachers sitting right behind their shoulder.
And it's happening more and more often. Education and research institutions were targeted by over 1,000 cyber attacks a week in 2021, a 75% increase from 2020, according to the Verizon 2022 Data Breach Investigations Report. What's the solution? With schools continuing to suffer from outdated infrastructure and firewalls, Tran says they can consider a third-party company to help them.
Here in Massachusetts and Boston, a Rapid7 would be a solution that you would have, and it's called a managed detection and response solution. So you basically have a third party that monitors the environment 24/7 so that you can stay ahead of these potential attacks that happen.
Louisa Moeller, WBZ News.